on California 116 West for 8 miles.
We are driving along the Russian River on 116. We're headed to Jenner Headland Trail. We've been there a few times already, but this time we're going to climb Pole Mountain. It's a 15-mile hike with 3,700 foot of elevation gain, so it should be a pretty fun and vigorous hike. It's estimated about an 8-hour trek. I'm hoping that we can get it done in 6.5 to 7. I guess we'll see what happens.
Your destination is on the right.
I'm here with Snowball. We're at the Jenner Headlands Gateway and we're climbing Pole Mountain. It's a 14-mile hike, so we got to get going. It's a long hike, so we're going to pace ourselves. 7 miles in, 7 miles out. Or 7.5, whatever. The day is gorgeous. Just look at that view. It's a pretty awesome looking flower. Alright, we've reached the first little lookout spot. Still a long ways to go. First time I hiked up here, it was so foggy you couldn't even see the ocean from this spot. Isn't that right, Snowball? We have to be careful of fallen trees along this portion of the trail. They're dying from sudden oak death. We reached the Russian Gulch Trail junction. We got 4 more miles to Pole Mountain Summit. Go ahead, go potty, Snowball. Most of the trees in here are young growth. Every once in a while you'll see a large tree that has been cut down probably over 100 years ago. There's some massive stumps in here, but not a lot of massive trees. It's like 15 degrees cooler down in this area. We're coming up on a stream here in a minute. Three more miles to the top of Pole Mountain. The sign just cautions you that the parking lot closes at sunset and that There's still 1,800 feet of elevation gain because we're hiking down into a canyon and then hike back up to the mountain. I knew there was going to be at least one water crossing, and here one is. Let's test out these waterproof boots. Wow, look at these beautiful ferns. It's like crystal clear water. Snowball proofs. You trying to cool off, buddy? Hey, man. You like that? Oh, this creek is beautiful. If I had the drink, I'd probably get it from here. Okay, go, buddy. What a beautiful area. Two and a half miles to the summit. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a forest fire just starting right over there. I'm getting ready to call it in. I tried calling 911 just now because I spotted a forest fire that's starting right over there. You can see it picking up some momentum right now. We'll continue to monitor it, and when I get to the top, I'll make a phone call because hopefully I have reception enough, but this area is a little bit remote. But you can see that fire over there is starting to grow a little bit. One of the other hikers said it could be a controlled burn, but it's doubtful. It's quadrupled in the past 5 minutes. I think it's a small forest fire starting. It's all uphill from here.
You have reached 911. All operators are busy assisting other callers. Please stay on the line and the next available operator will assist you. Do not hang up. Usted ha llamado al 911. 911 emergency, what are you reporting?
I'm reporting a fire.
Where?
Jenner Headlands. And
Jenner Headlands. Let me get you to the fire department for that area. What's your name?
Nicholas.
Nicholas, what's your phone number? Okay, don't hang up. Hold on.
Okay.
Are you calling on that fire?
Yeah.
Do you know about it?
It's grown like.
I know, that's what I mean. If we should be going down, not up.
Nah, we're going this way. If it comes this way, then maybe change your plans.
But you can't get back down.
Fire medical dispatch.
Hi, calling in a fire. I have the GPS coordinates whenever you're ready.
Okay, is it in Bodega Bay?
It's at Jenner Headlands Wildlife Preserve.
Okay, do you have an address for there?
I have GPS coordinates. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll read them off to you.
Okay, just a moment. Okay, go ahead with them.
38.49 300. And
Go
then
ahead.
the other coordinate is negative 123.08875.
Okay, and what is the telephone number you're calling from? And one more time to make sure I have that correct. Okay, and just a moment, hang on 1 second.
Yep.
And tell me exactly what happened.
So the fire is up near Pole Mountain. It's to the south along the ridge line, and it's quadrupled in the past 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm observing it with other people, and I think I can make out.
We can see it on our cameras.
You can see it now?
Yeah, we have been able, or I think we're watching it with CAL FIRE is why I was asking.
Yeah.
I think it's one and the same. But what did you say your name was? Okay, and how far are you from this area?
It's got to be at least 3 nautical miles.
Okay, and are you with what agency?
I'm with the Air Force.
Okay. All right, and like I said, we have it on our cameras, and I do believe CAL FIRE is already trying to make headway to that, but I'll go ahead and give them all this information, Nicholas, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye.
Oh, I hang with you. You got it, man. Thank you.
She wants an address in the middle of, like, come on, lady.
Wow, you know your stuff.
Take the coordinates. All right, let's go, buddy. Hopefully they send somebody to put it out. I think at this time they're just monitoring it, though. When we get to the top, we'll try to see if it's spreading. It's gotten a little bit bigger. Final stretch. We got about a quarter of a mile to go. It's a view to the north, to the east. Way off in the distance you can see Snow Mountain, and then the ocean to the west. The fire we called in is starting to grow a little bit, but
I hear more.
not too much.
They're close, aren't they? Can you see? We can't see.
Got a shot from the top. We're on our way down now. And there's the fire right there. Yeah, it's gotten a little bigger. CAL FIRE is watching it, they said, so I'll continue to monitor it as we descend. Made it back to the gate. We have about 7.5 miles to go down into the canyon and back out and over. There's the fire. The wind shifted directions. Now it's blowing to the northeast. Before it was blowing to the west. So hopefully it doesn't spread too much. We're almost back down into the trees. We'll stop at the creek and have a little lunch here in a few minutes. It's 5 miles to the parking lot. Back in the trees, almost to the creek. There's a giant redwood right there that survived forest fires and logging operations. There's a few big ones in here, but most of them aren't that large. We've made it back down to the creek. Let's
It's like 15 degrees cooler down here. We're gonna stop, take off pack. Snowball's gonna stand in the water and I'm gonna eat lunch. Right over in here. Yeah, good boy. Come here. Good boy. We're finished with lunch. That time I stepped all the way in the water. My foot still feels dry. Home stretch. About 45 more minutes and we'll be down at the car. This is one of the more scenic sections of the hike.